on CBS. When we last left Ghosts, it was a cliffhanger to die for.
Oh my God.
What?
I think one of the ghosts just left.
What? Who?
I have no idea.
CBS tonight.
Why they make us wait for answer?
It's called a cliffhanger, Thor.
We'll finally learn which of our dearly departed departed.
I'll check the library.
Okay, I'll check the kitchen. I can't see ghosts. I don't know why I went in there.
Find out when Ghosts returns tonight on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
I'm Jason Flom, and you're Maggie Freeling.
Hey, Jason.
Every day we learn about another person who shouldn't be in prison.
58 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. So glad you're home.
If you want to be part of this work, listen to Wrongful Conviction,
The podcast where we hand the mic to innocent people to hear their stories.
How do you send someone innocent to prison?
Listen to new episodes of Wrongful Conviction with Maggie Freeling and Jason Flom on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I am the ferryman.
In the shadows of the afterlife, the Ferryman of Souls guides America's most influential spirits to their eternal rest.
Where are you taking me?
Are you death? This road is not on any map.
How much for a ticket?
All I ask for in payment is a tale.
I don't know who got to Kennedy first.
And the devastation those first bombs caused. I've never been to hell, but I know intimately the hymns of the damned.
Listen to The Passage now on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.
It's another Jubal phone prank.
Weekday mornings on the 20s.
Hello?
How was the coffee?
I'm sorry, who is this?
I said, how was your morning coffee today, John?
Well, it's still a little hot, so I haven't had a sip.
Drink up, Buttercup. Drink up.
I'm sorry, who is this?
My name is also John. John?
Okay, and John, what do you want? How do you get my number?
Don't worry about how I got your number, but I'm just wondering how your coffee is this morning, John H.
Okay, so you know my last name too. All right, what do you want?
I'm John B.
Well, good for you, John.
And the other day at the Starbucks, you grabbed my drink instead, John H.
What did you order? I've never picked up a drink that didn't match what I ordered.
It was a plain coffee. Had John B. clearly written on the side. And you grabbed it and walked right off. I
order plain coffee, so
do
you
I.
Picked up mine. Yeah, so it doesn't matter, right? Did you just pick up the other John one? It probably was just a plain coffee.
I picked up the other cup of coffee. Yeah, it had your name on it, John H., and I threw it right in the trash because no way I'm drinking any other John's coffee. So you took my coffee. So how's yours tasting this morning, John? H?
I don't know. It tastes fine. Look, buddy, I need you to just leave me alone, all right?
I wonder how it's going to taste in a little while when you can't get off the toilet.
Wait, what did you do to the coffee?
Oh, nothing. Just, how coffee can get things kind of moving, because it's a stimulant and stuff like that. So, yeah. Have a good day then, and be careful whose coffee you steal.
Wait, did you poison my coffee? Because if you did, Starbucks has cameras in the corner.
Are you accusing me of putting something in your coffee?
Yeah. You made it sound like you put something in my coffee.
Oh, I don't know, did I? Or didn't I? I guess that's a good question, John, and I guess you'll find out later when you're in the John.
Real funny. No, I'm going to find you, man. Like, by the sounds of it, you're like, what, 5'4"? I mean, it's going to be easy to spot you.
Oh, so you know exactly what I look like then. You took my coffee on purpose the other day, didn't you?
No, man. And then, I drank like half of this thing already, okay? So, like...
Oh, boy.
Do I go to the bathroom just for...
You drank it, huh? You drank half of it, huh, coffee thief? It's going to be a long day for you, sucker.
I swear to God, I have an important meeting today. I got a whole presentation.
Boy. Well, you might want to... You have that meeting in the bathroom. Maybe you guys can all be in the stall with you. Fire in the hole. Fire in the hole, coffee thief.
It's going to be a long day for you, John. It's going to be... I'm going to find you. I'm going to go to that Starbucks. I'm going to ask the barista who I know, Claire, she's going to tell me that she'll talk to her manager. They're going to get the feed. I'm going to find your little ass, and then I'm going to be waiting for you. I'll be in the corner in a hoodie. You know, you won't recognize me. I'll wait for that John to be called out. That's when I'm going to find you. I'm going to follow you. And I'm going to hit your ass for putting laxatives in my coffee.
Whoa! Hey there, John H. Let's calm down a little bit. Did you say putting laxatives in your coffee?
That's what you did, right? I'm going to be in the bathroom forever when I didn't even take your coffee?
No, what kind of psycho would put laxatives in coffee, John?
Then what the are you calling about, man?
Well, because you stole my coffee last time. Today I walked by your drink and I put a little extra sugar in it. Sucker. Yeah.
Now I'm really going to kill you. You've wasted, 5 minutes of my time and you made me, blood pressure is spiking. Why the would I be in the bathroom all day? What the are you talking about, you psycho?
Too much sugar always makes me pee a bunch, so I just figured probably same for you. Anyway, don't mess with my coffee again, John H., or I'll do it again.
Okay.
Hey, John, this is actually Jubal from the Jubal Show doing a phone prank on you, and your wife set you up.
You're Jubal. Jesus. Okay.
She says,
all right.
You got your coffee mixed up with someone else the other day and wanted to mess with you.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, I was convinced I was going to be in the bathroom all day myself.
Wake up every morning with Jubal phone pranks. Weekday mornings on the 20s.
I'm Jason Flom, and you're Maggie Freeling.
Hey, Jason.
Every day we learn about another person who shouldn't be in prison.
58 years in prison for a crime he didn't commit. So glad you're home.
If you want to be part of this work, listen to Wrongful Conviction,
The podcast where we hand the mic to innocent people to hear their stories.
How do you send someone innocent to prison?
Listen to new episodes of Wrongful Conviction with Maggie Freeling and Jason Flom on the iHeart Radio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Jerry Clark, and I am the host of Storytime with Legendary Jerry Podcast. For the last 30 years, I have worked with some of your favorite artists, like
Outkast, Killer Mike, Jeezy, Akon, Jermaine Dupri, and so many, many more.
Storytime with Legendary Jerry is an ode to the South. Southern rap has had the game on lock for years, and now I'm telling you legendary stories of how we did it. Listen to Storytime with Legendary Jerry on the iHeart Radio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
The second season of El Flow is here. Step into the ever-evolving world of reggaeton and get up close with both legendary figures and emerging talents in the industry.
Part of the enormous significance of reggaeton is really the way in which personal narratives connect to larger things going on historically and socially.
Listen to El Flow on the iHeart Radio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your podcasts.